Hi. So I just got back from church, and the message was a really good message, as most of them are, right? But I feel like I just wanted to make this video. I don't know that anybody else cares, but I felt convicted to make it. But you know, with the way the world is going right now, and I'm sure every time has its own, like, oh wow, everything's going crazy. It didn't used to be like this. Every whatever many years, I'm sure they have that. But right now, this is the time I live in, and it just seems like everything's crazy. Everyone feels like they have to say something. And in today's church message, it was like talking about how do we fight as Christians. This is specifically for Christians, but it can be for people who aren't Christian as well. And instead of having God in the forefront, which I really hope that eventually you come to that, but maybe just replace that with goodness. It'll still make the world a better place. But the message is, or at church, was talking about, what is the forefront? What do we focus on? You know, Paul, formerly Saul, was saying that, he had fought the good fight of faith, not for faith, not just fighting, but fought the good fight of faith. So, like, what are we doing? Are you putting activism first? Are you putting your opinion first? Are you, like, putting that on a pedestal? Are you going out and spreading the good word? Are you going out and talking to people about Jesus, about the gospel, about the hope of the world? You don't have to be crazy and over the top about it, but are you going out and just having conversations and talking to people, like family members, friends, just anybody, as fervently as you are doing with wanting to let the world know your opinion about this and about that? Or are you putting activism? Is it bad to do those things? Is it bad to have opinions and be passionate and want to be an advocate for things? No, absolutely not. Go be passionate, have your opinions, but are you putting that, or putting as much effort into spreading the gospel? Are you putting as much effort into telling anyone about Jesus, or telling them about hope of Jesus? And if you're not a believer, then anybody about a better way, joy. The fruit of the Spirit is joy, patience, a bunch of other really good things. You can look it up in the Bible. I'm not here to preach too much, but I'm just here to, like, ask you, are you doing that, or are you putting God above it all? No, it's not bad to have these thoughts and to want to have an opinion, but what is on the forefront of your mind? Is how angry you are about things on the forefront of your mind? You got to protect your heart, because everything you do flows from it. You need to protect your conscience. If you're not able to watch the news without starting to just get angry and bitter and wanting to be like, say bad things about people and have bad feelings about the world and just fear and chaos and all that stuff, you have to protect your conscience and your heart. Then don't watch the news. Don't go on YouTube. Don't go on Instagram if you're not able to watch that and not go down a spiral. If you're able to, then by all means, go do it. Everybody's different. But if you're not able to talk to someone with an opposing view without it making you just completely spiral, maybe step back a little bit and just kind of go into an environment that gives you that fruit, because the fruit of the Spirit is evident. Do you have peace? Do you have joy? Are you loving? Are you kind? Because if you're in an environment that is making you not those things, then I can tell you right now, it's not a good environment, and you need to shift. We can be angry about things that are going on. That is fine. That is human. Especially when there's wrong things happening. But are you putting these people or these events above the gospel and above spreading the good word? I don't know. I just felt the need to say that because, obviously I'm thinking about it, and I think other people need to think about it. God and Jesus and the gospel, all those things should be on the forefront of our minds and our focus. Not how angry or pissed off or mad we are about other things, or that we feel like we need to tell the world our opinion, or other people need to hear us because we're right. No. We are not the focus. Our opinions, our views, our feelings are not the focus. Anyways, praise Jesus. I love you all. I just want everyone to be happy and have joy and patience and peace inside their heart. So, you know, aim for that. Only you can get that. You can be upset about things, but don't let that be your focus. Have a good Sunday. Bye.